the future of space from moon bases to Mars colonies. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super exciting, the future of space exploration. We're talking moon bases, Mars colonies, the whole shebang. You won't believe the insane advancements scientists are working on right now. We're talking about tech that seems straight out of science fiction, but it's actually becoming a reality. Get ready to have your minds blown, because we're about to take you on a wild ride to the future of humanity beyond Earth. Humanity's outward reach, a history of space dreams. From the earliest days, we've looked up at the stars, dreaming of what might be out there. Remember the space race? The US and the Soviet Union were head-to-head, aiming for the moon. Now, private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are pushing boundaries. We're talking about building a future beyond Earth. Mars, the red planet, is calling. Scientists are working to make it habitable, a second home for humanity. It's like a sci-fi movie, but it's real and happening in our lifetime. Moonbase 1, your lunar home away from home. So, what's it going to take to actually build a moon base? I'm talking a permanent, self-sustaining habitat where humans can live and work for extended periods. Well, picture this: 3D printed structures, using lunar dust as building material. That's right, we can literally build our homes from the moon itself. But what about breathing? No problem. We're talking advanced hydroponic systems, growing food and generating oxygen right there on the lunar surface. And don't forget about the power source. Solar panels soaking up that sweet, sweet sunshine. Because even on the moon, renewable energy is the way to go. Imagine stepping out of your lunar habitat, the Earth hanging in the sky like a giant blue marble. You're exploring craters, conducting experiments, maybe even playing some zero-gravity basketball in your downtime. It'll be the ultimate adventure, the ultimate off-world experience. Chapter 3. Destination Mars, the Red Planet Makeover. Next stop, Mars. Mars is a tough nut to crack. It's cold, dusty, and the atmosphere isn't breathable. But scientists are working on mind-blowing solutions. Imagine giant mirrors orbiting Mars, warming it up. We're talking terraforming on an epic scale, melting polar ice caps, releasing carbon dioxide, and creating a breathable atmosphere. It's like a giant science experiment. Then we can talk about Martian cities. Picture biodomes with lush vegetation, underground tunnels protecting us from radiation, and maybe even Martian pets. This is the future we're building towards. A multi-planetary species. Chapter 4. Beyond the Horizon. Why space exploration matters. Now some of you might be thinking, this is all cool and all, but why? Why spend all this time and money on space when we have problems here on Earth? And it's a fair question. But here's the thing, exploring the unknown, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, that's what drives innovation. Think about all the technologies we take for granted today that came from space exploration, GPS, satellite communication, even scratch-resistant lenses on your sunglasses. And it's not just about the technology. Venturing into space forces us to solve complex problems, to work together as a species, to think differently about our place in the universe. It reminds us that we're all part of something bigger than ourselves, and that there's so much more out there to discover. Plus, can you imagine the Instagram possibilities? #Mars Sunset, anyone? Chapter 5. My Space Dreams. I'll be honest with you, ever since I was a kid, I've been fascinated by space. I remember watching space documentaries, reading science fiction books, and just letting my imagination run wild. And now, to think that we're actually on the verge of making some of those dreams a reality, it's mind-blowing. I'm not gonna lie, the thought of strapping myself into a rocket and blasting off to the moon or Mars, that's pretty much the coolest thing I can imagine. But even if I never get to personally experience space travel, just being a part of this generation, witnessing these incredible advancements, it's an honor. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day we'll be traveling to distant star systems, discovering alien life. The possibilities are endless. It's a future worth getting excited about, a future worth fighting for. Outro upward and onward. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content. Let us know in the comments what you think about the future of space exploration. What are you most excited about? Moon bases, Mars colonies? Let's keep the conversation going down below. And hey, maybe one day we'll bump into each other on a space elevator ride. Until then, keep looking up and never stop exploring.